Hey friends, it's me Stace. For today's video we are using the Cricut to create a scrapbook layout. I'm already inside Design Space. Upper right hand corner, go ahead and click on New Project. Left hand side toolbar, we're going to go down and click on Images. And right here where it says Highlighted Categories, I'm going to go down to the very bottom and click on Image Sets. In the search box at the very top, I'm typing in a family album. This is the cartridge we are using. Click on Enter. You can see the cartridge here. Go ahead and click on that. Now this will bring up all the pieces of the layouts as well as the full layouts. I'm going to go down and find the layout I want, which is Backyard Fun, which is right here. I'm going to go and click on that and choose Add to Canvas. All right, it does come and group together. I'm going to right click and choose Ungroup. I'll delete the photo mats as well as the fence. So the only thing I'm using on this layout is the title and the little banner behind it. So I'm going to bring this over. You can see the title has a shadow layer behind that. I do like that look. I'm going to highlight both of those pieces and right click and choose Group. I'll do the same for this one. I'm going to highlight both pieces and right click and choose Group. Now I'm creating a two-page spread, so I'm going to right click on this one and choose Duplicate. So I have a second one. I'm going to move all these to my side and then go to my left hand side toolbar again and click on Shapes and a square. I'll make this square be 12 by 12 to be my 12 by 12 cardstock I'm using. And I'm using a dark blue, so I'll change that to be a dark blue color. I also want on this page to have four 4x4 photos. So again, left hand side toolbar, I'm going to click on Shapes and a square. I'll make this square be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 or 4.25. That my 4x4 photo will fit on top of that. I just bring this piece over. I'm going to right click and choose Bring to Front. And then bring this piece over again, right click and bring to front. All right, so now I can see this is all going to be too big. So what I want to do first is choose the color of my mat, and I want to change the colors of these pieces. So this one has yellow and like a grayish cream color. I'm going to change that. So I'm going to go and click on it. Now when you click on it, you will see it highlighted over here on your right hand side layer panel. You'll see the two colors. We have the yellow color and the grayish color. I'm leaving the yellow. I want to change the gray. So I'll click on the gray layer there and change this to be a light blue. I'll make this one, I'm going to change this one as well. I'm going to change the shadow layer first, make it be white, and then change the top layer of that to be light blue. I like the way that stands out better. All right, so now what I'm going to do is move this up, and these pieces here, my photo mats, I think I'll make yellow. So I'm going to change this to be a yellow color. And I'm going to duplicate this 4 times, so I have 4 4x4 photo mats. So I bring this one over here, this one over here. I'm going to move this off as well. I bring this one over here and this one here, just so I have an idea of placement. All right, now if I bring this piece over, I'm going to right click on it again and choose Bring to Front. We can see it's way too big, so I'm going to just make it be a little bit smaller. And this, my title, I'm going to right click on that, bring to front, and this one's too big as well. So I'm going to make it be a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to bring this one, let me click on that piece there. This piece here, and put that back where it was. All right, this piece, I'm going to move over a little bit. Oops, undo that. Okay, so this piece I'm going to move over. Do I like that look? I think I kind of do. I'm okay with the word fun being on my photos. So what I want to do in the middle is create a spot to journal. So again, I'm going to go to my left hand side toolbar. I'm going to click on Shapes and a square. Bring this down. I'm going to unlock the lock and just bring it down and over. So I think the width I can go, looks like 2.75 by 7.25. So I'm going to change my width to be 2.75 and my height is going to be 7.25. I'll make this be the same color blue. I'm going to right click on it and choose Duplicate. I'll make this piece be white and I'll change the size of this, so it'll be 2.5 by 7. All right, so bring that over there. So I kind of like that. I think this might be a tad bit too big though. Let me make that be a little bit smaller. So I kind of like that. So it has my 4 photos and the title. So now what I think I might do, I might want to add 2023 to this banner piece here. So what I want to do is go to my left-hand side toolbar again. I'm going to click on text, and I'm going to type in 2023. And I want to have this be a writing font, so I'm going to move this out of my way. Go to my text up top, click on the down arrow. I'm going to click on the filter and change, that's your writing. And the one I liked is Dear John. So I'm going to go down and find the Dear John font right there. It's just a simple font. All right, so I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in so you can see me better, see the screen better. All right, so we have our 2023. I want to have it go, let me undo that. Okay. I want to have it go on that banner piece, but you can see it's kind of curved. So if I just put that there straight, it'll look kind of funny. So I'm going to go up top and choose curve, and I'm going to curve this ever so slightly, okay, like that. Make it be a little bit smaller, and then just rotate it towards going to fit in there. Make it a little smaller like that. Okay, so I think that looks okay. So now what I want to do is move this piece, my title, out of my way. Now this piece is grouped together, so I'm going to right click on it and choose ungroup. I'm going to click on my text, hold down shift on my keyboard, click on the yellow piece. I'm going to right click and then choose attach. So that puts that text onto that banner piece. If I move that over, you'll see it's attached there, which is what I want. And this will use the Cricut pens. Let's go back and bring our title back up. I'm going to right click and choose bring to front. I'm going to go back down and zoom out so we can see our whole spread there. All right, so this is going to go back up there. I like that, how it's just kind of peeking out behind the background, very subtle. As I said, I'm making 2 layouts. I'm going to bring this piece over. I'm going to click on my blue piece and right click and choose duplicate. And on this one, I'm just going to have 4 more photos, but 2 of them are going to be 4x4, and then 2 are going to be 4x6. So I'm going to click on one of these mats and duplicate it, and duplicate it again. All right, so I'm going to bring these over here like this. I'm going to duplicate it again, and then this one I'll change the width of this one to be 4.25 by 6.25. And I'm going to right click on that and choose duplicate. So my idea here on this, my second page, is to have a 4x6 photo here and a 4x6 photo here, and then these ones here. But I need something over here, so I'm going to use this banner piece. I first want to change the color of this. So if I go back up top and I find it over here, I change the back of that to be blue, just like it is on that page. I make it be smaller. Oops, undo that. I thought it was grouped together. Okay, click on this. Make it be smaller. Okay, and if I bring it over here, I'm going to right click and choose bring to front. I'm going to click on my photo and bring to front there, so it's kind of behind it. I don't like the yellow there. I think the yellow kind of looks funny, so I'm actually going to change that one to be white. So it kind of pops more, like that. I'm going to right click on it again and choose duplicate, and I'm going to have another one up here. And again, I'll make my photo go behind it or above it. All right, and I'll kind of play with that. I think that looks cute. So what I can do here, since I use the marker tool over here, I might use the marker tool over here and write before and after in this space, because this is all going to be the shed. So this will be us working on the shed, me journaling about it here. And then this 4x6 here will be the before. This will be the after. So I can do that, or I can stamp on it. I'm not quite sure. If I'm going to write on it, it'll be the same process as this, using the same exact font. And I'll just curve it this way and I'll curve it that way. So I think I like that. All right, so what we need to do now is delete all the pieces that we don't need to cut. So obviously the 12x12 papers, we can remove those. All of my photo mats, I can delete those. And then we have this piece, I can also delete that. I can use my trimmer to cut that piece out. So all we have are these 4 pieces here. So I go up top and click on make it. We can see we need 3 mats. This is our white piece. If I bring this piece down and over, I can use 8.5 by 11 cardstock for that. We have our yellow piece, which is, again, has the marker on it. You'll see here, pen, basic cut. Then our blue piece here. I can also do 8.5 by 11, okay? I'm going to go ahead and choose cancel on this, and I'm actually going to go back in and undo all this and bring this back in, and I will write in here before and after, and I'll have the Cricut write that out. It'll be the same process as doing it here for the year. So once I have all this done, I'm going to cut all the pieces out, we'll go to the table, and we'll put the layout together. All right, we are back. Everything is cut out. I did also went ahead and I adhered all my photos to my photo mats. We're going to work on the title. So we have the shadow layer, then we have the top layer. And I'm using this new glue bottle. I use art glitter glue, but I bought this bottle off Amazon. We're going to see how it does. It has a fine tip on it. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here, just a little bit. Don't need a whole lot. I don't want it to spill over. All right, we're going to put that here, like that. And then we have this piece. I'm just putting like little dots of glue versus globs. It's going to be in a page protector anyway, so I don't really think I need a whole lot of glue. Okay. And we're going to, oh, I splattered glue. All right, here, that to here. Okay, I do like that. All right, now we have this one. And again, just putting little dots of glue everywhere. I bought this bottle because it has this piece that's attached to it that I can put over the tip so it doesn't dry out. Because I always lose those little pieces. All right, we're going to put this one on here like that. Okay, so that is all done. All right, now we have this piece, and then we have this one that we wrote on. Just make sure that all goes the right way, and I do like that as well. Just put some glue on the back of this one. Okay. All right, so we have that there. Then we have this here, right? And then we had our photo mats. Let's go ahead and look at our photos. So as I said, this was us working on the shed. So this is just 4 random photos here. And it was kind of funny. You know, I wanted to get myself more into project life, like in my own pictures. So we set up the Ring camera, so I was able to go back and screenshot myself. All right, so I think, no, I don't really think they're in any particular order. Maybe. We'll do it like that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab my advanced tape glider. I'm going to glue these on. Okay. So I'm going to glue this one toward the bottom left, leaving about 1/4 inch all the way around. And then this one's going to go on the opposite corner. This way I have room for my journaling in the center. And I did use the Cricut to do that as well. I have rather large handwriting and I would never be able to fit all my words in there. All right, so I'm going to put that one there. And then we have this one is going to go here. And then our last one will go on this side here. Yeah, the shed was in really bad shape when we bought the property, and we did fix the front and the back. I'm sorry, the front and the sides, because you're able to see that from the street. But the back, we kind of like it, you know, just let it sit there. All right, so I think I'm going to go like that. So I'm going to put this piece down. And I'm going to pop the title up as well. Let's flip this over. And I'm going to grab my smaller foam squares, which are right here. Actually, I could probably use a few big ones as well. All right, so we'll do that one there. And this one here. So I'm not using a whole bunch of foam squares. maybe 2 more right here. I'm just going to give all that a squish. Take the backing off. And I think I'm going to glue my journaling down next before I do this, just in case this goes over it. Okay, so there's my journaling, and I did type it using the same Dear John font we used for the numbers and the date. Okay, so that's going to go like that. That's going to go right in the middle. Alrighty. Now I'm going to kind of put it in the center a little bit. Right there. Alright, let's grab our title. And that's going to go just like that. Okay, so that's 1/2 of our layout. Alright, now we have the other half over here. And again, I have these photos here. So this one goes here, 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 and here. So if you can see, that's the before. So bad. And then this is the after of us doing it. Alright, so that's going to go there. But as I said, I do want to put these under it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hear that one down to this piece. Okay, and then the before one will go on this one. You know, sometimes it's hard when you're doing a 2-page spread. You know, like it seems like everything goes on the first page. You know, all the embellishments and everything else will go over there. So I thought, I'm not going to do a whole lot over here, but at least it'll pull from that side. All right, that's going to go there. Just kind of eyeballing it. Okay, let's go hear that photo down on top of that one. And again, I'm going about 1/4 of an inch from the top and the sides. And then this one's just going to go by itself. Alright, that's going to go here. And then we have this one will go here. And I do have some gems I may add to this. I'm not quite sure yet. All right, let's grab this after one. That's going to go there. Okay, there we go. Let's take this one and put it here. I'm going to come over a little bit more. I don't want to be even with that one, so I'm going to come in a little bit closer. Okay, so super simple. All right, so now we have these gems. These are the diamond press ones. I showed you these before, a little booklet. I think these ones match. So what I'm going to do is grab a pokey tool, and I'm going to put them on here, if I can get that off of there. Okay, and I'm going to put one right here. And I'm going to put one down here on the word after. I'm actually going to put it right there before it. Okay, that way it kind of just adds something to that so it's not so plain. Then we have this one over here, and I'm going to add one right there next to 2023. just like that. And I might add a few things after, but I think right now I think it's okay. You know, it's simple. The idea of scrapbooking is to tell a story, and I definitely did that. So you can see here, this is just hubby and I cutting the wood, me helping him hang the wood, helping him hang the wood here as well as here. As I said, this one has the before picture. This is us carrying the wood, the after, then this is hubby using the paint sprayer to spray the back of it. But there you have it, my friends, a super simple layout using the Cricut and Cricut Design Space along with the family album cartridge. Any questions, my friends, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.